So people, welcome to my rooftop in Santa Teresa. The ocean's about 200 meters that way, just beyond those trees. Just say excuse the Barnet. Just got back from some surf lessons. Barnet, if you're not English, is here. Met some really good people. One of which is basically a professional surfer, or almost. He's very, very good, and I'm getting some lessons from him, and been going out and been, caught some waves, got up on the ball, caught some waves, but also eating a lot of shit, as they say, in terms of just getting wiped out by waves, being spun over, falling off, which is all part of the fun. Taking some knocks and bruises, but it's all part of it. They say earning your stripes, That's why you get better at anything, is being prepared to look foolish. But it's all fun, being out in the sea, enjoying it. So it's a real cool culture. Now, before I get into today's video, I just want to say, if you're not already following me on Telegram, please do. You can find me at Ryan_Martin_ Yourself on Telegram, and please head on over to www.reviveyourself.co. You can get my mailing list so you don't miss any of my content, because obviously certain things are being heavily censored, and we all know why that is. Facebook and Instagram don't really enjoy the truth, so yeah, head on over there if you want all my content, because I won't be posting certain things here. So today I want to talk about why your medication would actually be making you worse. Now, I want to start by saying, if it comes to acute problems and you've got massive inflammation, or you're in a lot of pain, you need to take some painkillers just to get an acute problem under control, then by all means, if it's necessary, take it. And that's what medical industry is there for. Cuts, burns, surgeries, that for broken bones, etc. Fine. But for those of you that are on medication for long-term chronic illnesses, your medication is not doing you any favours. All it's doing is making your body more inflamed, making it more toxic. It's destroying your liver, destroying all the other organs that are going to come under a lot of stress, and it's going to mean your body's in a perpetual state of being inflamed, toxic, deficient, imbalanced, etc. So it's going to lead to more problems. And all medication does in these instances, it's just symptomology. It's just masking symptoms, and then other symptoms come up. So people take medication for one thing, and then their cholesterol goes up, so they have to take a cholesterol lowering drug, and then they get inflammation, so they need to take a anti-inflammatory, and then they get reactions to the drug, so they need to take an antihistamine, and so it goes on. And we always talk about, if anyone who really cares about your health is going to get you off medication, not put you on more, which is not what happens in the medical industry. Unfortunately, doctors just put people on more and more medication. They don't take people off, because it makes them a lot of money. I always say, follow the science, follow the money, and you understand where it comes from. Remember, these companies don't celebrate when their drug sales go down, only when they go up. As I said before a million times, no one's ever been born deficient in medication. Now, when you take a medication, it's just putting a band-aid on a problem. We liken it, one of my friends talked about this the other day, and it's a really good analogy. I've mentioned it many times before. I said, it's like the gas light coming on, oil light coming in your car, and putting a band-aid over it. But to go even further, it's like, imagine you had your favourite car of all time. Maybe it's $1 million or £1 million Ferrari, or whatever it is, and you're so proud of it, you're really happy, it's great, it's a car you wanted. You drive it off the lot, you're going down the street, and all these signals, all these lights come up saying, engine light warning, oil problem, whatever it is. It's $1 million car. Would you just put a band-aid across those symbols that come up and carry on driving and risk ruining the car even further? It's going to cost you a lot of money. Or would you take it straight to a garage? Now, I've got friends that are car enthusiasts. You don't have to be a car enthusiast to really understand where I'm going with this, but they wouldn't drive that car another inch before they went and got it looked at properly by the right mechanic. And so, but people do this every single day with their bodies. They ignore the symptoms and they just plough on with medication. And your body's worth far more than £1 million Ferrari. It's the only vehicle you've got to live in, fly around here. So it's highly important that you take care of it. well, this is not going to go away. And every time you get a headache, inflammation, every time you get a headache, inflammation, you may get bad breath or cysts or spots or whatever it may be that keeps on coming up, brain fog. That's not to tell you, go out and take more stimulants or go out and take more medication. That's your body telling you that something's not working properly and it's out of balance, and it wants you to get to the root cause of it. And the root cause isn't by taking toxic synthetic medication that makes Big Pharma billions. The root cause is to look at your diet, your lifestyle, and your environment. Okay? When you start to do that, then these health issues will disappear. I've seen it thousands of times. As I said, I've been doing this 13 years now, helped over 7,000 people overcome all manner of illnesses. Doesn't matter what it is, cancer, gut issues, skin issues, fatigue, Alzheimer's, whatever it is. Your illness isn't unique, okay? And the way you heal anything is the way you heal everything, with a few subtle differences. And that's by getting the body out of any deficiencies, clear of toxins, free of inflammation, healing and sealing the gut, repopulating the gut, giving it high quality foods, making sure it's hydrated, making sure it's not overly stimulated, and these are the principles that we abide by because they work all the time. And so have a think about that next time you get a headache, or you get severe menstrual cramps, or skin inflammation, spots, cysts, whatever it may be. Have to think, does my body actually need a pill? Is it saying, I'm deficient in medication? Or is it saying something that we're doing isn't working? So we have to look at a deeper look at the deeper issue. And once you do that, your body will respond. It may take time. I always say to people, you can go around and try and do things yourself, which is going to cost you a lot more money and time, or you can work with someone. It doesn't have to be me, whoever you resonate with. I'd go to a health professional if you're getting these issues, because they get you from A to B extremely quickly compared to going through the information that's out there today, which is there's lots of conflicting information and you're having to go through it yourself. But the main thing to take from this, guys, is you're not deficient in medication. All it's doing is masking symptoms, and that's going to cause more issues down the line. What you need to do is get to the root cause of the problem. And if you would take your car to the garage when the oil light come on, and you wouldn't put a band-aid over it and keep on driving it until something even more serious happened, then why aren't you doing it with your body, which is completely priceless, and you only have one of to live this life with, okay? If you are dealing with any health issues and you've been struggling to overcome them, you want help, please send me an email at ryan@reviveyourself.co. That's ryan@reviveyourself.co, and I'll get back to you and we can have a chat about how we can help. But otherwise, as always, people, stay happy, stay healthy, get out there, get some sunlight if you can, fresh air, start moving, fresh water, make sure you're eating good food, stay away from the mainstream media, which is just constant fear porn. Listen to some uplifting music, good podcasts, and do all the things that create health. Okay? Enjoy your day. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.